Alrighty, everybody. I am, as always, your host, Katalalaris, and with me are my co-hosts, Armchair Warlord and VolstMaster, and we're going to be testing, well, stress testing, really, the new Guild Wars classes, those that have been released anyways. Go ahead, guys.
Hey everyone, I'm the Armchair Warlord.
Never felt better.
I am Andrew.
Yes, the goober running the Necro over there is Andrew.
And yeah, we've got, there's 3 new specializations out right now, and we each have one of them. I've got Guardian, Katala has a mech.
AW, you may need to reset your microphone.
Okay.
It's cutting off your
Is my
words.
mic acting up?
Yeah, it was cutting off your words something awful just now.
I know the stream I did yesterday, yeah, it's...
Awesome, yeah, I'm gonna be putting more energy into it. Also, our friend Farvithia and we're going to be doing a Transformers stream with another friend of ours at some point. Farv and I are planning to go over the War for Cybertron games, those 2 games that came out, 10 years ago now? I think.
Oh, excellent.
Actually, might be longer than that.
Hey Crystal Silver, how you doing?
Crystal, hi! We're gonna murder things and probably get murdered by them. A lot. I miss you too.
Ow.
Yeah, so I need to catch up on those games, because it's been a little bit since I finished them, and I will definitely be doing just like a refresher on that book as well. There goes my team without me because I was being lazy and watching my chat instead of playing.
Statistically speaking,
That's
this is
okay.
rather rare.
You guys make this channel possible.
Yeah, no worries. Honestly, I was talking to the chat too, so...
Crystal's calling you Maximus again, Andrew.
Hey Crystal, that was me,
Oh,
but
yeah.
hello?
So I actually have Devastation as well. That one is fun.
Never felt
So it was actually really funny. My friend Farvithia Forever actually bought the game for me. And he told me that, Motormaster, and by extension, Menasor would be annoying to fight. You know who was actually annoying to fight? It was Blitzwing and fucking Shockwave. I had to take Wheeljack once I finally got him and just take pot shots at the both of them until they finally keeled over.
cut them down.
Because, my god, fighting Blitzwing with Sideswipe was frustrating as all hell.
Not fun.
No, well, so, okay, Sideswipe only gets a damage bonus when he's in melee. So you absolutely, if you want to have decent damage with Sideswipe, you actually have to go melee. You do not want to be shooting shit with him. Wheeljack, on the other hand, gets a massive damage buff if he's, like, at range, particularly with rocket launcher style weapons. So he's actually ideal for fighting both Blitzwing and Shockwave. Because Blitzwing likes to ram you, and Wheeljack is very good at staying out of his reach. And Shockwave just absolutely point blank refuses to get in range of anything. So...
Yeah, I think I've seen the Shockwave fight, and that's just one... You just cannot melee that dude.
No, you can't. So you absolutely want to use Wheeljack, because he has that fucking shoulder cannon that launches like 6 missiles per shot. It's great.
I'm sort of getting the hang of this new Guardian spec. I think it kind of works like Thief, actually.
It really does. Oh, nice, Crystal. Yeah, I haven't been to GameStop yet in a while, so I'm a little out of the loop on what, like, pops and stuff are coming out. Most of my Transformers acquisitions have actually been online purchases.
Never felt better.
And I do not have to be ashamed of my nerdy money wasting because Mike is very much involved as well. But yeah, Orc Chief reviews. Devastation is an excellent, like, fighting style game. It is so much fun. Mike didn't like it because he was like, this is annoying! I'm like, well, I mean, it's a fighting game, so what can you do? He tried it, and then he got to a point because the very first time you fight Blitzwing, the only characters you have unlocked are Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, and Sideswipe. And I still have yet to figure out where Optimus's attack and damage bonuses and such come from. And you know, it's a learning curve. And Mike got into a fight with Blitzwing completely unprepared, and he had Sideswipe, and it was just not a good day for him.
He was just bad news bears all around.
Yes, it was funny. Probably mean of me to laugh, but I couldn't help it.
Invigorating. There's sharp blades, sharp mind.
Like, and you know what else was kind of a surprise too? Because I hadn't played Devastation before. I had played War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron before, but I hadn't played Devastation. I was actually kind of surprised by how easy Starscream was to beat. I thought he'd be decidedly annoying, especially when I saw that stupid spin attack he did. I expected that to be more of a pain in the ass to beat than it turned out to be.
Spin to win fail.
Pretty much. We're just shredding these Hydras. Just got knocked over.
There's the power. Armor enhanced.
Yeah, the last time I was to GameStop, I actually bought Mike a Christmas present. It was like, what, a year ago?
Sharper still.
It was when I came to see you and Nate, Crystal. You and Carl and Nate. I don't know.
Oh, we have 5 watching. Hold on.
Yeah, hey everybody, including all my adored lurkers. I love you guys, even when you don't
Never
talk.
felt better.
Because
Absolutely.
you're still here, and that's what counts.
Creepy.
Could be worse.
Just like, yeah, there's much creepier things out there. Just
I've dealt with much
dramatically
creepier things.
That is not good.
Oh, Andrew just got boinked.
I'm just on the struggle bus today.
Yeah, Christmas 2009, I believe, or 2019, I believe. I will say that it was very, very satisfying kicking the shit out of Megatron. I used Optimus to do that. I was so done with the Decepticon shit by that point that I said, okay, fuck all of you, we're taking Optimus and we're kicking the crap out of you. Because, I mean, Shockwave, Blitzwing, those two are not fun to fight. Although I did find out that, if you want a good one to fight the Constructicons with, actually Sideswipe does very well at that.
Rage at maximum.
He's especially helpful against Mixmaster, who has that stupid, like, acid crap he flings around.
We could have held out here.
We can't stay long. There are others in need.
You just struck.
Oh, hey, Brian! Welcome to the stream.
Hello, hello. How?
Armor
everyone.
enhanced.
We're talking
No worries,
about we're talking about Transformers. We're supposed to be talking about the new Guild Wars classes. So, the classes. Yeah. So right now they're in beta. So everything that you see here is more or less subject to change. For instance,
Yeah, these are all like
somewhat
canon
doubt they're
characters we
going
just
to
made.
be as powerful as they are right now once they fully release.
I mean, it depends. Because I know Andrew has found at least a few issues with the current Necro pistol
Yeah.
spec.
Like, it's very glass cannon oriented, the Necrospec is. The Mesmer seems to have no particular issues.
Yeah, the Guardian seems really fun. I can see people really getting into this. It's a fun spec. It's really very like power damage and mobility, and does pretty good DPS.
Yeah.
It has like cool martial arts skills and like attack blocks and stuff. It's very fun. So
Rage
that's
at maximum.
The Mesmer spec seems to be very power oriented as well, which is kind of interesting because the Brian says my Matrix
felt that.
sense is tingling. Oh damn! Yeah, I was not able to be at the last one. I've actually been sick most of the week, Orc War Chief. Yeah, I've been really out of it. Making a tiny human, apparently my body hates me.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of damage out of this, like a lot of damage.
Yeah, this does like really non-trivial amounts of damage. Almost seems like it's kind of tricky as far as how much damage it
Never felt
does.
better.
I haven't actually tested the Guardian class against anything. But from what I'm seeing of the Mesmer, it's every bit as random as the base and Mirage Mesmer are. But it seems to do a lot more wholesale damage just immediately than the base and Mirage, and probably as much but more random damage than the Chronomancer. It may be a crit-based class. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I think that's probably accurate,
Sharp
given just
blades,
how the
sharp knife.
class sort of flavor works.
Armor enhanced.
The Chronomancer is definitely straight up power. This seems more, I would say, crit-based. The Virtuoso, I would say, is definitely crit-based. Now, if you... I don't know if you would go full Assassins or a hybrid build with it. I would have to test it a little more.
Yeah. The default stuff they give you for what the hell is this class called? The new Guardian one?
Yours is the
Willbender.
Willbender.
Yeah, they give you... Yeah, they give you... Well, they gave me Marauder stats to
Yeah.
start off with.
They gave me Marauder for
Which is very
this as well. The Necro spec gets, they actually get, Carrion.
Yeah, Carrion.
You're running Plague Doctors right now, right?
Yeah, I currently switched to Plague Doctors because apparently party-wide boons is now a thing that the Necro can apply, which I keep
Yeah.
missing y'all because the range seems to be actually really small.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. This is definitely a
That might be
stacking
designed for
class.
stacking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think...
you know that might actually be a Necro spec designed to get Necro in better with raiding.
Yeah,
possibly.
that's what I'm thinking. It's a raid-specific class. Because it seems to be designed for stacking, like, pure, like, player stacking. Mesmer
Thing
has
is-
no issues with that because, I mean, they have they have an idiotic amount of range, but they can also stack tons of buffs on you if need be, so...
The thing is, Scourge kinda already has like a default place in raiding because of the same reasons, but the problem with the Scourge is, like I mentioned earlier, party-wide boon application is extremely inconsistent, and there's like nothing to apply because it's always based on converting what happens to be on you. This is a case where I can literally give you practically every buff in the game on one ability.
Which is kind of impressive, really.
So this is definitely the more
So
utilitarian.
how's your Death Shroud work? I'm not
Uh,
sure what this new class is called. It's a Necro
Waffle says, any downside to Chronomancer? Is its downside, snicker, time out between casting? My god,
Oh
dude.
god.
Oh god.
My freaking god.
CFW, if you make any more jokes on that tier, I'm gonna have to put you in timeout in the chat.
Time for more puns, I guess.
We love you, Waffles.
I would say that the new Shroud, it behaves a lot like Hollowsmith's thingamajiggy.
Oh yeah, the hollow form.
Yeah, I play Hollowsmith and I don't know the name of it.
I don't either. I'm just calling it something just because.
Yeah, basically Hollowsmith's mechanic is the new Death Shroud, but it drains your maximum percentage HP up to 50%, and it gives you up to 25% bonus
There's the
Kandi damage in return. So basically, it makes you super squish, but super smash.
Yeah.
But it doesn't act like the traditional Death Shroud, like with Reaper Shroud or Vanilla, where it acts as a second HP bar. It is literally just a resource bar in this case.
rage at maximum.
So a lot like Scourge, except it protects you less.
Yeah.
Like, not at all. It actually hurts you.
Generally might.
We may be close enough to Andrew that we're getting a lot of might stacks from him.
Possibly.
Oh
wondering if I should
shit,
try to
we
put
have to
fiddle
be
behind him.
exactly on top of him. Because I was like within 5 feet of him and I was not getting any of those buffs. I think we actually have to be standing on top of him.
Yeah, it's only 240 radius.
Oh geez, wow.
It's like slightly out of melee range. It's about here.
Yeah, so
So
not
maybe
as
Never felt
not as
that.
bad as the number implies, but that is still
So,
definitely a
is it-
small range.
Is it almost like a Necro heal brand? Would that be correct?
Closer to a Necro Hollowsmith.
Yeah, because Hollowsmith you generally want to be on top of them where their wells will stack.
The thing is, though, is that the heat mechanic allows their wells to grow quite considerably in size.
Yeah.
So with enough heat, you can basically cover a 10-man strike mission, no problem. And I only get up to 5 targets too, so strike missions, this playstyle, probably not good. Fractals, on the other hand, absolutely.
Yeah. Fractals and raids, probably. Like, I imagine this being, you know, kind of finally accepting Necros for raids. For something
Yeah.
other than the Scourge.
Yeah. Because no one seems to understand how much damage you do as Reaper. Like, it's actually kind of stupid. Once you hit the 49% HP mark, you basically are top damage the entire time.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Andrew, I recall you've done up to 80k damage on Grosk in single burns before.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
well,
the
Well,
reason...
that's on a standard. That's on a standard burn. On Drakkar, I've hit close to 500,000.
Yeah. So the
Yeah,
the
but
reason
that's-
that's doable is because of the massive HP pool of the enemy, and also it got down below 50% HP.
There are a whole
also,
bunch
there's
of other.
there's so much vulnerability getting stacked on that thing from other PCs. There's a lot of interlocking mechanics happening.
Well, there's
Yeah,
that,
well-
and also again, like I said, it's also partially just the
Getting healthy.
insanely huge damage boost Necromancer. The Reaper specifically gets once something gets below 50.
Yeah, with a full Berserker build with all the percentage increases I have and all the other mechanics involved, the Reaper Shroud is probably just the highest consistent DPS in the entire game,
Never felt
apart from
that.
Soul Beast's extreme initial spike damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, the stupid Sikkim trick you can play.
They
Which
slightly
they specifically
nerfed that,
because
but
it was just
Aw.
that broken.
yeah, it was broken enough that it was nuking fucking tank build warriors in like 1 or 2 hits in PvP and Wolfie World. So they were like, okay, no.
They're like, yeah, because there are some times in freaking World v World where I've gotten just like vaporized by soul beasts, and it's really kind of annoying. So,
Yeah,
although,
Soul
like,
Beast is...
usually I'm pretty confident I can take out a soul beast, but yeah, like if they hit you right, if they get their like magic
If,
super charge off on you, you're
Yeah.
in trouble.
well, and especially if they get it off all at once too.
Yeah, if they fire all their stances and sick 'em and just every bullshit ability they have, then yeah, you can get in a lot of trouble quick.
Yeah, Soul Beast's
Never
primary
felt that.
strength is the highest spike damage, but it lasts for extremely... it's very short, and it has a decent downtime.
Yeah. It has a pretty long cooldown. Oh.
All
Basically-
those skills have a fairly long.
Yeah, you basically gotta blow everything, and then hope that that was enough.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because once you've done that, you're kind of out of your bag of tricks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The now, I mean, the Ranger does pretty good damage anyways, especially if you build them right. But like, you're not getting the insane spike damage you can get.
Yeah.
You're not going to sustain that damage. Like, the nice thing about Warrior does a lot of damage, and they do it just sustained forever.
Yeah. Like, you're
Like, my
not
warrior, you
needing to stack
keep on
buffs
hitting
in
that.
order to get the most out of your class with Warrior.
Yeah, Warrior is just like, this is just how much damage you do, and like, you can't really turbo boost it, but at the same time, it's how much damage you do.
Brian
Like-
says, so many dragons. Yeah, we came down here specifically because of how many Hydras there are.
Yeah, we're just down here because there's tough enemies and we're testing out the specs. And frankly, I really like this one. I think I might actually stick with this for Guardian. It's very fun.
It is very
I have not now.
interesting. I still need to test it myself. I've been playing with the Mesmer one.
I haven't tried Dragon Hunter yet, which I understand is also a
Dragon
power
Hunter
class,
is...
but it's
Dragon Hunter is very power... very
Although-
power centric.
You can
from
do
having
a...
seen people play Dragon Hunter, I sort of get the like Dragon Hunter is a tricky power class. This is a more straightforward sort of mobility-based power class.
Yeah.
You can go Condi with Dragon Hunter 2. It's referred to as like the Soul Burn build. It's a bit trap dependent though.
Yeah. Well, and the
Yeah, like
power
that-
one
Dragon Hunter's
seems to be
really cool.
somewhat trap dependent. Because so for your heal, even though it can reset you to full health from almost 0, you literally have to be fighting things, and basically because the traps stack on top of you, and you basically are forced into melee with it.
Getting
Yeah.
You're going to be melee no matter what with that class. It's
Yeah,
kind of
like,
funny.
honestly,
It's
Dragon
a
Hunter
way
seems-
to melee with the Guardian so where you're not going to be in constant trouble.
Yeah.
Rage at max.
Like, honestly, Dragon Hunter seems very dependent on their class mechanics.
They
Specifically with their
are.
traps. Or,
I don't have an issue with it, and here's why. It's because, particularly the heal has an extremely short cooldown, and even though you're dependent on it, since you're going to be in melee, you're going to be getting the benefits no matter what you're doing. It's it's deceptively difficult to get into trouble with that class. Like, more
I
so
mean, I
than
know
I thought it
I've
would
fought
be.
a lot of them PvP. They're annoying. Ow! Oh my god!
Rage at maximum.
What is happening?
Two
Hydras are
Hydras
happening.
all at once.
Yeah, we just have a lot of bad. Just all
We
over
pissed
the
off
place.
all of them.
Blades, sharp mind.
Also, not just Hydras, there's a
No.
fucking
Never
dust
felt
mite
better.
twister.
Yep. Owie.
No! Go away!
Oh god.
Slash it off.
Oh, well, I got nuked by him. That's fun.
Blade storm.
Oh boy. Man. This is Hydra number, what, 3
Frickin'
showed up?
Mesmer.
Felt better.
This is... Mesmer is a class that is just generally annoying anyways, regardless. This is a class that irritates people no matter what.
Mesmer's really annoying.
Blade storm.
If you play
Remember that hack
PvP with
we
this
ran into
class...
the other
Oh,
day?
yeah. He was teleporting
fucking
us all
did.
over.
Yeah,
Frickin'
it was a
base
Necro who was like teleporting us. Base Necro. Which, by the way, this guy probably turned this hack on because we had been beating his ass previously. Like, we were just really embarrassing this dude.
Including in front of his group. Well, and then immediately
Yes. Oh,
after
yeah,
that, we
good.
ran into a really obnoxious soul beast, and then we turned right around and ran into a really obnoxious druid. Both
Yeah,
of
like,
whom I'm
hacking is
fairly
kind of
certain
fun.
were hacking.
Or who was that person we were fighting yesterday? Was that a... I'm trying to remember, that was a ranger.
Yeah,
That was a druid.
it was the...
Yeah.
Yesterday was the druid.
Energy level too low.
Well, and the reason that I think that that particular druid was hacking was because it was able to hold off a not
Rage at
insubstantial
maximum.
party.
That person was holding off like 20 PCs at once.
Yeah.
Largely through, like, stealthing and teleporting, neither of which are skills that rangers have.
Yeah. Well, especially without going Soul Beast. Like, Soul Beast has no stealth anyway. Like, no ranger has any particular amount of stealth. Like, you get some stealth with your longbow 3, but it doesn't last very long, and the minute you attack, you're knocked out of it. And it also has
Also,
a surprisingly long cooldown for a skill that doesn't last more than a few seconds.
yeah, it's a 3-second stealth, and also, like, you have to hit with it.
Yeah. Well, you don't
Which is
necessarily
pain in
have
the
to
ass in
hit
PvP.
with it.
I think you have to hit with it.
No.
'Cause I've fired that a lot of times in PvP, and it really does not want to work on for me.
That's weird because it generally works no matter what for me. Like,
Well, I think it's because a lot of the time in
Oh.
PvP people have some kind of dodge going.
yeah. I'll
Some kind of auto dodge.
dry fire my bow and just get a stealth that I didn't want to burn and end up burning it anyway.
Getting healthy. Sharp blades, sharp mind. Blade storm. There's the power. Never felt better.
Still have no idea what stat would be good for a power damage variant.
Getting healthy. Armor enhanced.
This Guardian build also has a bunch of like thief type skills, like in Shadow Step. It's kind of interesting. It's like almost like a cross between a warrior and a thief.
We've been slaughtering hydras for so long, it's nighttime now.
Right?
Yeah. me go find another kind of enemy to slaughter. Actually, you guys want to do something stupid?
What are you planning?
Should kind of go to Drizzlewood or go to Dragonfall.
Mm,
Andrew's like, I don't trust it.
Or like Bura.
I mean, I'm up for anything, but then again, I also have, like, massive damage, so...
For massive damage. So are you suggesting you can attack the giant enemy crab for massive damage?
My god. Why do I talk to you?
Because we had a podcast once and we're friends.
Fair.
glug.
As Andrew starts guzzling. Like, dude, I swear, this is the skooma addict class.
Khajiit is innocent of this crime.
I don't believe you.
Is that your new Shroud animation?
Yep.
Cool. So are you doing potions or how's that work?
Yep. Glug, 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 glug. There you go. That's the specialization.
Nice. You do chug-a-lug?
I literally
How
chugged
many did
all
you
of them.
get over there? Oh, God.
Dude,
Whoa.
they spawn constantly here.
This is the Chugga-Lugga class. Oh god.
Never felt
Oh,
better.
that's bad.
That did not last very long once I started dropping blades on its head.
Yeah, that skill you have is kind of scary.
I mentioned this to AW
Also,
earlier.
I like the martial arts method. That's kind of cool.
There's the power.
I was mentioning this to AW earlier. I'm actually surprised that the elixirs are glug abilities and not potions that you toss like liquid
Oh yeah,
grenades.
like the engineer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, kind of like how what the shit? What are they called? They're a Skaven unit, one of the weapons teams.
Oh, are
poison,
you talking
poison,
about the...
poison weird globaliers. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was expecting poison wind globadier kind of playstyle.
Well, I know where the healing for this class comes from now. I couldn't
Do
figure
tell.
out exactly what was going on when I was testing all the abilities, like, in a city. So,
Yeah.
what's happening is when you heal, you're actually throwing another, like, 100 billion blades, and they heal you when they hit an enemy.
Okay, that's interesting.
I actually totally expected this class to be melee. It's not, which is kind of funny.
Yeah, isn't it like a ranged dagger throwing class or something?
Much.
There's the
Also, I like the new Guardian special abilities because they're very straightforward. It's like a couple. They're just like, you know, pretty normal. Like one is basically like a kick in the nuts that you can just spam, and they go quick. There's a teleporting sort of a shadow stepping whack and a like almost like the warrior greatsword number 3
Yeah.
this year. You just gotta charge at somebody and hit them.
And it leaves a line of fire in your wake.
Yeah, and you're evading while you're doing it.
Yeah. Which is kind of entertaining.
Frickin' dust bastard.
Also, the sheer amount of damage that this particular Mesmer class is capable of is silly.
sharper still.
You seem to do like a lot of damage.
Yeah. Now, I think that if you go full glass cannon, you're gonna be in trouble if you get within melee range.
Yeah. How you doing on hit points?
So with Marauder gear, I currently have 24,000.
Yeah, actually, the other thing about this class is it to an extent fixes the Guardian class cannon issue because I've got 20,000 hit points right now.
Yeah.
And I'm in heavy armor. So you're at 24k. That's close to what Necro gets.
Yeah.
What does this? Trying to figure out what procs my pistol combo finishers. I wonder if that has anything to do with my experience with the pistol so far.
Maybe. Well, I am planning on taking a look at the class myself. Maybe with two of us working at it, we can...
Maybe. Because it doesn't seem like the projectile is interacting with any fields.
That seems odd. That might be a bug that they're gonna end up fixing later on.
Yeah.
Because it seems like that would be something that they'd need to work on.
Is this supposed to be a finisher or no?
It is a combo finisher, physical projectile.
Do I have anything I can set up that would be a field?
What about a wall?
Oh, okay,
there?
yeah. Okay, I've got a light field I can put up. Try shooting through this.
So,
Alright.
yeah.
Yeah, it's interacting.
That
It
one
didn't-
was remove condition. Alright, so the basic attack removes a condition.
Night Crystal! I'll see you later.
Poison. Alright, there it went. Okay, it's a low chance.
Oh, that might be why.
It's a little pointless.
What was that percentage?
Yeah, 20%
Try
to
this?
actually.
Oh, never
Wait.
mind. That wasn't a well.
Hang on, 1 second. Ah! Oh,
This is cool.
betrayal.
There's a lot of
Also,
stardust
wow,
in
you're-
these abilities.
Yeah, you're really shiny.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the combo finisher should always proc. A 20% chance on that is
It seems way lower than it should be.
Yeah. Well, are they gonna ask for feedback at any point out of this, or are they just?
I'm not
letting people
sure.
play it?
They may. Usually for beta testing, they do.
Ooh, I wonder. What does this do? Confusion.
That's funny.
No escape.
Oh, you know what? I wonder how it would interact with, say, a Chronomancer's wells.
If they trigger a combo field, it should work.
Wells generally do. Like, Confounding Bolts is one that I regularly see proc with warrior spin abilities.
Yeah.
Either with Staff 5 or there's one Chronomancer one. I forget what it is. Oh, hello.
No, we got compliments. Hello.
Yep, I see.
Hi, friend.
I was burning skills,
I got
so
it.
I'm kind of... Take that.
Armor in hand.
Well, no. Wow, that's.
Sharp blades.
I think that the main effect on that one is making your enemy's computer chug.
I'm sorry. AW
It's
really
like a
needs
meta
to
skill.
freaking...
It just overwhelms
Rage
graphics
and
cards.
AW desperately needs to replace his PC.
Yeah, my computer's a little potato.
It's a little bit old.
Well, the thing, it was a nice computer when I got in like 2004, or when I got in like 2015.
That's kind of old though. Like that's 6 years old
It is,
now.
yeah.
Woo!
But I think it's. When did I get this? I think I got this in 2015. And like, yes, can run Guild Wars know it can't really run it on good settings.
The sheer idiotic brightness of this class's abilities is amazing, and I love it.
Yeah, it's fun. I might tool Cal up as this when
When
Enter
it
Dragons
gets
comes
full
out.
release.
Yeah, because this is a fun
Yeah.
spec.
I might... I don't know if I will necessarily need 3 Mesmers, but I am seriously considering a 3rd just to fiddle with this class and see what works best for it.
Yeah. Katala says as she frantically buys new character slots.
Well, I do have 1 extra character slot after purchasing the game, so...
Oh, did they give you another character slot?
Yeah, when you pre-purchase, you get an extra character slot.
Oh, is that just? I think it's just the deluxe edition. I didn't get. I bought the base one.
Oh, I didn't think it was just the deluxe edition, but maybe it is.
I'm pretty sure it's just the deluxe one because you won that raptor skin.
Yeah, I wanted that raptor skin because it was really pretty.
Also, I have no idea what trait lines I'm running right now. I haven't even looked.
I honestly didn't look either. I don't have any idea, although I would imagine that trickery is one of them. Hang on.
Well, because I seem
it's
to have
domination
a
and dueling.
interesting, a good combo stats. Yeah, what am I running right now? I have Radiance, Virtues, and Willbender. Power for power. Your toughness is reduced, but you can't. So that's why I'm squishy as hell. That's interesting. Okay, I'm changing that out because that's shitty. Oh, you know what? This is interesting. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering why I was so fast. So Willbender gives you a base 25% movement speed increase.
Oh, nice.
And you pretty much have perma swiftness.
That is kind of nifty.
Yeah, so it's fast guardian, which is nice. Willbender flames.
Great invigorating.
Okay, interesting.
No, making some minor adjustments here for something.
Gotcha.
Frick!
Dust mites.
I swear, dust mites need to die in fire.
Anna, can you freaking like just take dust mites out of the game, please? And then remove them.
Dust
They're
mites
so
are
annoying.
definitely the most annoying enemy,
They're most
like base enemy in
annoying
Path of
god.
Fire. Dust mites are definitely a massive irritant. We are gonna have to test and see just exactly what all the perks of all the different classes are, because I can't really, like, it's awfully difficult to do that. With the limited amount of playtime, like we're gonna have to like test them, I think, pretty extensively. Although I do really, really like what I've seen so far.
Okay. I'm trying a.
Problems, guys.
Pain. Blade storm. Slash it off.
That was ridiculous and a lot of damage. Maybe we need to move over here if we want to not get accosted by things. Like over by the little village
Yeah.
thing. Issues were had, guys.
As usual.
As usual,
You know
when
we're
we
all-
do something like this. Oh yeah, like this.
We're
This
in
was
stuff.
this was going to be a minor disaster stream. There was just no way around it.
I mean, this is a beta. That's the point of the stream. Let's
Ooh,
dive
another
all my
pistol.
knots up properly.
Yeah, I didn't do too much with my mounts. My mounts are all still using their base colors. Basically, all I did was give them skins.
Yeah.
Okay. I have done something possibly quite sinister.
Okay.
What is that? Did you just put sinister stats on or something?
No, I'm not that cleverly funny. At the same time, funny.
So you're only funny squared, not funny cubed.
Oh
I'm
god.
funny. I'm funny to the 11th power by the 7th quadrahedron. Banana.
The
By the
fuck?
seventh moon.
My god, guys.
It Ender talks about how funny he is, and it's like a Kabbalah diagram.
God.
Wait, I'm funny?
I mean, I think
Okay.
you are, but
Oh,
I just heard a bong.
yeah, that was the casino event.
No. Well,
I am gonna see how the pistol performs with full rapid. With. You ruined my chest.
Beat on the
that ruined
Doliac.
your test. Okay. We will. I'm going to stand here with the cross arms.
Watching him fucking drink those is great.
Okay. That was enormously faster.
Doesn't Plague Doctor not have any damage boosts on it?
It has Condi damage, but that's it.
So actually, this class might actually involve some power damage too.
Based on the values I'm seeing, because one of the indications of when it comes to Necro, one of the indications of which direction that you go in is the stat values of abilities that apply both. For instance, what's a good example?
Waffles says hilarity is dependent on RNG.
Like, okay, here's a good example. Weeping shots on the pistol, the number 2, it does 6 instances of 954 damage. Now, that sounds like a lot until you realize that the torment it applies is 6 to 9,000 damage for 6 3/4 of a second. That's drastically higher. And the same thing with the pistol. Its base physical damage is 238, which with the power build would be much higher. but the torment it implies is more than 3 times. This is clearly a Condi weapon, just based off of the damage distribution. Vile Blast 2, 396 power damage, 4,000 poison damage. So that's one of the reasons too why Axe just makes sense on Power Necro, as well as Greatsword, even though it applies at Show, is because the damage is actually coming from Power type damage. Warhorn, as the offhand, is more of a utility pick, but if you were going Condi, you would just simply go Dagger, because both of the abilities is Condi application. So when it comes to power, if you wanted to go power with this build, you probably would still go Axe. Pretty much like every other power build that Necron's available.
Yeah.
This is definitely a Condi app weapon.
Okay, I just reskinned my swords.
Hold
I
still.
would say Scepter is still superior
Vizzy Osprey.
in terms of Condi application.
Or wait,
Vizzy
no,
Osprey.
that's
Well,
the
actually,
that's the Stormcaller.
actually, I don't know. Pistol actually does. Okay, I think Scepter is still superior in terms of raw Condi damage that you would normally apply with Epidemic. In terms of damage per Condi applied, I'm thinking Pistol might actually be better because it applies vulnerability too, which also scales.
Oh yeah, vulnerability is really good if you're hitting somebody with something. Because what that also does is if you're in a party, which again we've sort of got the idea this is sort of a party play build, because that's also going to boost everybody else's damage.
Yeah.
Very powerful.
I wonder if, guys,
Yep.
there's no danger of getting a freaking Ascended out of it.
Go ahead.
Lol.
Not sure why we're worried about that to begin with, but I'll go with it.
What I'm considering is going and testing this in honor of the waves.
Hey, let's go do that. That'll be fun. We'll
All right.
get killed horribly. It'll be hilarious.
Do you want me to? Are we gonna do 2 round tests? A damage round and me on Plague Doctor?
Yeah, we could do that. Before
Yeah, how
we
do you-
start, I need to do something real quick. I will be right back in a couple seconds. I am here at the dungeon
Yeah.
right now.
All right.
I'm gonna make some
will-
coffee real quick, so Andrew ramble about Necro.
Or I can set up an intermission and we'll re-adjourn in a second.
Okay.
I'll do
Whatever you
that.
like.
All right, we'll be right back, guys.
Weeping Shots pierces relatively good.
Okie dokie, guys, I have returned. Hey, Nerdporial, welcome to the Insanity stream. You got here just in time to see us attack a dungeon and possibly die a lot.
As I put a bunch of random skills in my underwater skill block. Like, looks good. Good enough.
Like, yeah, we'll go with that one.
Search the waters for castaways. Some are likely injured and will need help getting back to
Maybe,
shore.
I don't know, re-dye my armor a little bit.
Like, the incredible silliness of these classes is making me happy.
Yeah, this is just fun.
I wonder if... Oh, you know what? I don't know. Oh yeah, we're gonna be forced to do story mode first.
That's fine.
That'll work. Let me know when y'all are ready and I'll start it.
No worries. Yeah.
Oh, nice. So Nerdporial says he just got off a Predator review himself.
Excellent.
Yeah, we're testing the beta releases of 3 of the new elite specializations for this game. So how this works is every time they do an expansion, every class gets a new elite specialization. We're testing the ones for the upcoming expansion, End of Dragons.
This, yeah, it looks like. Sorry, I was re-dyeing my armor, so it
It's
looks
fine.
fancy.
Okay.
Nerdporial says, the last few weeks I've been on more and more streams. My gift of gab skill is improving. Yeah,
Excellent.
it'll do that to you.
Yeah, it's a learned skill. It's something you just have to kind of work on as far as being able to, I don't know, yell at about things for hours on end.
Yeah, and not, like, lose your voice while you're at it.
Yeah, just like talk.
Some days are
Forever.
better than others for me.
Yeah.
I wasn't
You know,
sure. I wasn't sure until I finally went and forced myself to cook something. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to, like, hold up to a stream tonight.
Well, you know, we've never really had a problem in our whole internet career of like running out of things to say.
Or just running out of things to talk about.
Yeah.
Could talk about things for the sake of talking about things by talking about things to just talk about things.
That's excessively meta, Andrew. We're not going there.
That's generally what we do anyway, so...
Touche.
Alright. Whenever we're ready, guys.
I'm ready.
Going.
Alright.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay. Obligatory
Honor
SpongeBob.
overlays. And not to mention, story mode is pretty challenging anyways.
It can be, yeah.
But we
I
have
think I've only done it once.
brought superior damage this time, as opposed to whatever whatever
You know what would
squiggly
be
worm.
funny would be when did Twilight Arbor after this.
That might be funny. Oh, dude.
Although TA story mode is kind of depressing.
TA
Not
story
depressing, but
mode...
it's
TA story mode is somewhat... is rather cringeworthy. You know what would be funny, though, is if we did Twilight Arbor, did the story mode, and then look to see just exactly how well we'd fare against the Hammer dude.
Oh my god, if we went and fought MC Hammer. But it's like, okay, so Guild Wars 2, forget about raid bosses, forget about the world bosses. The real test of skill is whether you can fight MC Hammer in Twilight Arbor and not die.
He's exaggerating, although that particular enemy is bizarrely powerful for the level of enemy that it is.
Yeah, it's like a base mob that just has the most damaging attack, which you can spam over and over and over again.
Not to mention, it's like a chain stun. It's amazing and terrible all at the same
Yeah,
time.
this guy will like wipe parties, and he doesn't even have a break bumper.
It's just terrible. Anyways,
I need to get pistol skins.
Why have we
I knew
come
that
here?
feeling.
Indra's never had an occasion to get pistol skins before.
Literally, I have never needed a pistol skin before.
We must save her.
Although now that it's a necro thing, I'm sure you'll have like 5,000 of them.
Let us come
soon.
back.
I needed a pistol skin because
No, time is of the
Mesmer
essence.
has
I will go
pistol
alone if I
as a
have to.
base
Be throwing your
weapon,
What do you
and
use on,
so does
uh,
Thief.
Others seem to care if I live or die.
What do you use on?
Legend come to its end.
I know you see it. What do you use on Soren is the fractal pistol,
Oh yeah.
This is a fool's errand.
So
which is also funny because it's just
I am a
gigantic. He looks like
It
he has
is,
like
it's
this
fucking
giant
massive.
hose pistol.
So I'll show you what I've got for my Mesmer.
To show.
Party. Here we go. Badoop, badoop, badoop.
Oh, nice. Well, you like pretty good.
Skin line, I told you that you wouldn't be able to
That is
control
a
yourself when you saw
pretty
him.
pistol. It also looks like a futuristic space blaster.
I mean, Space Hamster Mesmer.
Hmm.
I'll probably get the Desert King pistols because it looks they look like weapons out of Battlestar Galactica or something like that.
They actually
Yeah,
really
ooh,
kind
ooh.
of do. Oh, you know what else the Desert King pistols remind me of? They remind me of stuff out of Stargate.
Yes.
Yeah. Let me repair my armor first because it's damaged because I died a couple of times earlier. You guys probably need to repair your armor as well.
Shouldn't. I don't
I mean, I'm
have
running
a...
rabbit. I'm running a fresh set of rabbits right now.
Ah, right. Okay. Well, I got BTFO'd several times earlier, so.
Did you die? Because normally your armor doesn't get damaged unless you full die.
Well, it was when we were fighting the magma elementals in Cyrus Landing.
Oh!
We were all which Andrew and I were just getting murdered by.
And I couldn't figure out where
hi.
you
Hello,
went
Brock.
because I was, like, busily murdering things.
Invigorating. Getting healthy.
The hilarious, like, color mixing of that purple, pink, and green is just ridiculous.
Yeah, we're doing pretty well here, I'd say. You guys are not, like, doing much to us, and apparently I just have an automatic Condi cleanse, and I don't even know how it works. the thing I love about Guardian is just, like, I don't understand how any of the class mechanics work. I just beat things, and it sort of works out. Okay, why am I... That's interesting. I had a bug there.
That's how amazing armor enhanced.
But a skill that wasn't firing. Also, I have my Hako Ryuken!
Oh.
Kick!
Wow, sir. Oh,
That's
dear.
right. That ability is they still have that ability. Yeah.
Yeah, they do. Whoa! Ow! I went
Oh.
down. That was painful.
Hold on. Oh, shit. I should be able to knock this guy.
Oh dear.
Sharp blades, sharp
666. Come on, come on, come on. Die! Fuck you. Buzz off.
Took him
Jeez.
out. They're just doing an excellent job here. Really showcasing Murderkins as a very competent group of people playing Guild Wars. Oh my god, I'm just getting blown the fuck out by this dude. There we go. What the hell is that thing doing? Okay.
So that ice spike actually has quite a lot of really bad things it does to you.
Okay.
And
Okay, well in that case I'm going to martial arts kick it with my Hakaryuken.
damn it, it keeps knocking me over. Okay, one thing I am noticing that I really honestly probably should have thought of is this class doesn't have any stability, and it doesn't really have the idiotic amount of evasion that a Mirage has.
Armor enhanced.
What?
Gotcha. Oh yeah, because you have great
My-
clones too. You just throw daggers.
My life force is draining.
Really?
Out of Shroud?
I'm out of Shroud and I'm draining life force.
So I did
So-
notice that, so I'll tell you what. When I was playing with it, it seemed to be that when you used it, it would go up. And when you were in combat, it would, you know, just continually automatically go up. But once you get out of combat, it drains back down and restores health.
Oh, interesting. Because I just had a huge spike of 5k and now it's staying still?
That's strange.
Alright, I
We
have
got
a lot of
ice
testing to
fruit.
do in this class
Luck
now.
result here, okay. I'll use my Hakuryuken on you! Whirlwind kick! This
I
class is
have no
hilarious.
idea what you're saying. Do you mean Hadouken?
No, I'm saying Hakuryuken, which I think was Chun-Li's skill.
Oh! Yeah!
There's
It's
the power.
restoring... It's draining my life force and restoring HP.
Yeah, when you're out of combat.
No, while I'm in combat.
Interesting.
Oh. That's really powerful, actually.
That's
I
nifty.
I hemorrhage life force to heal myself, probably to compensate for reducing my max HP value.
Sharp blades, sharp
Ooh, that's nice.
blade storm.
I have a form of automatic self-sustain.
Nice.
That's great. This actually sounds like a very interesting class.
Yeah.
It definitely encourages me to stay behind, but
Yeah, I mean, obviously, but
It's the corrupted ice turret.
I hate these
Oh
things.
boy, hi, friends! Friends!
So
many
life force-
friends. The
life
angry
force
little
seems
friend.
to be a multi-purpose resource now.
That's nifty. Freaking all the sparkles that Mesmers throw out just in general, and then you add this class and it's just even more sparkly.
Yeah, this class is actually just has a meta PvP ability of being able to melt your opponent's graphics card.
I can't
It's like,
remember.
oh, this
Do we
guy's
go up
probably
from
dead.
here or
Don't we have to go up and then make sure we kill the things that drop down to us, because otherwise we'll get ambushed and insta-killed?
maybe?
I think.
We do, yeah, there's
Yeah.
wolves up here.
Oh, you know what? I think this is the one that we need to go up for anyway.
God, bad. Much bad.
Did you fell off?
I fell off and I
Rage
okay.
at maximum.
Sorry. I was kind of in trouble there.
That's okay.
I was getting just racked.
There's a lot of damage that this class shits out, and I'm not sure the world is ready for it.
Well, we had an extremely easy time dealing with that. Remember all the pain and suffering that would usually
God,
cause us?
the hatred that we usually have to go through.
Oh, you know what will be the real test, though?
Do tell.
That stupid goddamn troll.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I forgot about the troll.
We don't have that in the story mode. We only
We're gonna
have
have
that
to
on
test that.
Path 2.
We're gonna have to try Path 2 then.
You know what? I'm not particularly looking forward to that because I had to make a very specific utility build for my Mirage in order to beat that damn thing.
Yeah, but now we have
We do have a
options.
third person here.
Well, we have a third person, and if anything has come from our testing so far, we might be able to just blast it to smithereens with
That's
these
true.
builds.
It could work that way.
You never take damage. You never take damage from a boss if it's dead.
Fair point. Molly's looking at me like, what are you doing? Wait, do Molly?
This is the
You
voices
can't have
lair.
that.
Who are you?
I serve the hundred.
This guy is what this guy is a fashion victim.
Precious voice is our
I mean, that's
prey,
Look,
just
this guy wears
Zvonir
a-
in general. They are all fashion victims.
but we'll
You know, which makes sense because they're simps for a pronoun person. They're actually kind of fabulous.
die.
Oh my god.
Like this guy's wearing a goat skull over his groin. Seriously.
Well, I mean, shamanistic culture and all that.
Yeah, but a goat skull
Yeah,
over your junk. That seems a bit
let me just put
excessive.
that ain't really shamanistic. That's some.
Somebody took damage.
Yeah, because while you guys were having fun, you know, doing
Energy level too low.
doing your thing, I guess, your ranged thing, I was trying to melee this dude.
Ah.
Yeah, he doesn't. That's not easy.
Yeah, he punishes you if you go into melee.
Yeah, he does.
No, because I have nothing but melee skills. So
Well,
looks like I'm
have
just
fun
gonna
with
get-
that
Looks
then.
like I'm just saying harder, Daddy. All
Owie.
right.
Oh god.
Are you gonna become Owen now?
There's the
Oh god.
Pretty much.
Oh shit, I'm taking a
You-
lot of damage and
oh,
it really,
hi.
really hurts.
Oh. Yeah. Where are you guys? Where are you guys? Where are you? Ah,
I'm
shit.
by Air
Hang over.
Skagul. I'm by Air, and she's doing what she
Okay,
normally
let
does.
me heal
which
you
is nothing.
first.
He
Healing
can't
is
see
happening.
me.
Okay, I just got Andrew up.
I'm fine. He can't actually see me and he can't hit me either because I'm over an edge. Don't worry about me.
There's
Well,
the
I'm
power.
using. I'm not doing terrible. Although I am. His
Ow,
aura
stop
is.
knocking me
pretty-
over, you bitch.
Such a beast. How pathetic.
Like, this guy has kind of a nasty aura that just.
Got him.
damages you.
She's gone.
He's a chilly boy.
We must find her
Oh god.
before this
He's a very chilly boy.
game dies.
There's
Oh,
refrigeration all over the
Sixth
place.
person jumped in to watch. Hello, sixth person.
She is deeper within the sanctuary. She is in great pain.
We will find her. We cannot abandon her to Jormad's minions.
They're making her do a diversity and inclusion seminar.
Good God.
they're making her account for her white privilege.
Do you have any
Because
idea
she's a
what's going
polar
on?
bear.
Stop and
Yes.
assess the situation.
Yes, she's white. Look.
Polar bears are.
One set of tracks splits off.
Never mind.
But we must follow the voice.
Oh god, I almost engaged in combat.
Also, we're about to have a lot of fun here, guys. So yeah.
Oh, I'm aware. I see that. Ooh, doggies.
Oh, hi, friend.
Hi, Angry.
Yeah, no shit. Wow, I'm just in the shit right now.
I fell off.
Although I'm doing okay. Okay, not dead yet. How
I
do
fell
I have
off
health?
not
at
on
right
purpose.
now? I don't know how the hell I have health right now. This is crazy. Okay.
No escape.
Why are you running away? Stop doing that. Hey,
Okay.
Yeep. Apparently I'm really annoying to these things. Ow, that did a lot of damage.
I can barely see my friggin' cursor.
I apologize. It's my abilities
It-
are
it-
probably
it
not
doesn't
helping.
you. It's the fact I'm fighting under this canopy, and like the camera in this game is a little bit weird.
Oh yeah.
Actually, can I yank it? I can CC this guy.
Dodge this.
Oh, there was nothing around it. Epidemic hit nothing.
Aw.
Okay, I just that didn't do anything.
Check out where I'm fighting him.
I'm actually
I don't want to know where you're fighting him at.
I'm actually considering something because this is actually I'm noticing a lot of bleeds proccing from what I'm doing. I think that this could be a pretty decent for frick's sake. I fell off.
Did you do? Oh shit.
I fell off the edge.
Well, we can definitely take a look at like its weapon skills and traits later and find out how strong of a Condi class it could be.
Well, I was looking at the traits. I gave the traits a cursory overview a little bit ago, and a lot of them seem to do... Like, a lot of them seem to have a theme of bleeding. Which means that it could be decent.
Never felt better.
We'll have to see.
Ah,
Because different classes have different strengths in Condi. Necro is obviously bleeds. Guardian is burning.
yeah.
We'd have to take a look.
Mesmer seems to be, for the most part, usually confusion and whatnot, like confusion and dazes.
Heavily disruption based.
Yeah. Although, like I said, when I was overviewing these, it looked like it might be fairly decent as a bleed class, which seems odd to me, but we
Also,
killed him very
you guys
quickly.
know, nuking these guys like really quick.
This is a lot faster than normal. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not
You're,
gonna
like,
complain.
Getting healthy.
giving these guys the business. I mean, granted, we do have 3 people here, but still, it's like we're giving these Svadier the freaking business.
We're just making them regret everything.
These guys are like base game enemies fighting people with 3 expansions. They're just 3 expansions of power creep in, and they're just hating their lives.
I mean, the Zvanier deserve it.
Another set of tracks. What
They are, yeah, I mean, they worship Jormag, and anyone who worships Jormag deserves whatever they get. Just bump this.
I majored in
Oh wait, don't we have to?
Yeah,
use
we
the
have to
fucking,
hold them off while
Okay, yeah,
the door melts.
gotcha.
nothing.
I still don't know what the hell my lead skill does. Beyond its like
Armor and haste.
seems to be fairly effective. Just put it that way.
Ooh,
Akko, are you okay?
I got a smat.
Yeah, I'll take this guy down for you. It should res you. There we go.
Oh, will you buzz off?
Another.
That didn't take very long to die at all.
Ow. Much pain.
I can't actually heal you either, unfortunately.
No worries. I'm doing just fine.
You are down.
Yeah, it was just fine. Well, I thought I'd kill that dude before I went down, but as it turned out, I got down right after I killed him. So
Can't you like teleport people to you, Andrew?
With the Plague Doctor build, I'm on the damage build
Oh,
right now.
gotcha. Never mind.
Is that a Plague Doctor specific thing or something?
It is, there's a trait specifically that you take in
Get over here.
blood magic that lets you do that.
Gotcha. Oh wait, oh yeah, I know what that trait is. I used to have it on Squirrel's Arm.
Yeah, transfusion.
Yeah, which is good for if you want to heal people as a necro.
Yeah.
It's
Although
a
I
mi-
did get a kick out of how you described my build with Scorzar as a Trollomancer once. Completely
Because
unintentional.
normally no one takes the teleport.
Yeah, I had the teleport trait combined with Reaper.
Yeah, and normally no one takes that teleport trait unless they're trolling.
Yes. So it's like I was literally teleporting people into melee combat. Okay, it was not the best idea I've ever had before in my entire Guild Wars career.
Man, I really...
It did work out alright.
This class is amusing to me. And all the stuns.
You will not stop us. Let's see how you deal with these.
Oh dear.
Hope
we
someone
have
brought
to
power
save it.
because I certainly don't have any.
I've got power, I've got tons of power. Akuruken!
It doesn't... Like, all of this does not seem to have... Ah!
Yeah.
I
You're
got
okay.
stun locked.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Let me deal with this guy a little bit.
I'm gonna die, guys.
Yeah. Sorry. Wow, that's really painful. I I got nuked.
We need to not chase him in there. This is exactly the same thing that happened the last time we did this without thinking about it.
Also, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing right now, which really is not helping.
We need to not chase him in there. The minute he fucks off, we need to back the fuck up and pull these guys 1 and 2 at a time. Because the obnoxious AoE that Lonnie Winterfist is throwing down is really causing us a big problem. It's just stun locking us because you notice at this point absolutely none of us have any stability whatsoever.
Yeah, okay, I just got back up.
I got stun locked and immediately like frozen to death.
Okay, that was a good plan, but my heal doesn't actually work that way, so that's...
So, this is happening, guys.
Yeah, we're doing a great job.
No,
The
you
Murder Kittens are an excellent guild and do not...
give me your life energy. Thank you.
We are. We just... It's been a long time since we did this story mode. Ironically enough,
I think it has a lot
everybody...
more to do with... I think it has a lot more to do with the fact that we're doing this with characters we have no idea how to play.
Well, like I said, our problem here was that we forgot that these guys just gang up on you and stun lock you.
Where are you guys?
Contemplation waypoint.
Oh, is there another waypoint on here? Because I went back to the honor. Okay, there we go.
Oh, there's a closer one.
Yeah. Well, no, I went to the entry waypoint. I didn't realize it. Alright, Twinkle Toes, time to die. Ow. Also, like, I have no idea what my copy cleanse even is even on. So... Okay, apparently my
guys.
F2 skill.
Good grief. Yeah, I think our problem here is, like, every time we do story mode here, we keep forgetting that we need to take these guys 1 and 2 at a time. Because this happens every time we do story mode here. We forget.
And here he comes anyways.
Yep.
And we're getting charged. Okay. Time to die.
Never felt
I
better.
think he may
Yeah,
even
to
be
see how many
reflecting.
AoEs, I think the main thing here is just like large amounts of tactical
Get
scotch.
that guy out of the way. What I am
I put a
noticing
little bit
is
of-
he can't actually hit us if we bounce in and out behind the pillars.
Well, also the other thing is just his AoEs. They're a little bit long lasting, but they're not
Well, the problem
like he doesn't just immediately regen them.
Armor
the
in
problem
hand.
was I was getting stun locked, right? Like I got hit by one and then I couldn't get back up. So I got perpetually stun locked.
Taking
Oh god, that's bad.
so much damage from him.
Okay, note to self: don't try doing that in the future because that dude's AoEs are really
Rage
angry.
at
Okay, get out of it.
maximum.
Oh boy.
Oh my goodness, he's spawning
that's it.
elites out of the walls.
This is awesome.
He spawns
Okay,
elites
well-
the entire fight.
Yeah. He's spawning enemies out of the walls. Where the frick did he go?
He's over here. Although I realize that is not very helpful. Just yelling at somebody over here really is not a very helpful way to, like, I don't know,
Rage at
communicate
maximum.
anything in combat. It's generally a terrible way to communicate in combat. Okay, I really need to get out of that AoE.
Yeah, that might be a good plan.
That's an angry field. That is that AoE type should be called just anger.
There's the power.
Okay, get out of that shit.
Got him.
All right.
Got him.
Have the voice.
Every single
actually killed him
time
with
we
my-
do this, I completely forget that he does that. Every single stupid time.
I mean, in fairness, we don't do story mode in this very often, and
Yeah.
also we're not really using our mains here.
That too, but I do. Every single time I forget he does that. Like, even if I was using Sylphie at this point, I would have forgotten that he does that, and I probably would have gone down.
Yeah, but also if I'd been using Azure, I would have been playing tactical hopscotch with this dude much more successfully.
Thank you, Waffles. He says bless you because I was sneezing.
I really need to investigate a power variant with this because it sucks to kill these ice turrets when you do 200 damage.
You want to? I mean, Marauder might work. How much power damage are you doing?
None.
You could actually try Marauder, because that gives you good crits and life force and power damage. You're going to be doing crap for Condi, but
Which is the unfortunate part because the majority of all this weapon's damage comes from Gandhi.
oh, it's literally a Condi weapon.
Oh yeah, it is definitely a Condi weapon.
Yeah.
You know what? Vipers. Try Vipers.
I won't get any HP to benefit.
Sucks to be you then, I guess.
I mean, I'm going Rabid right now, but I'm using runes that give me HP, so I don't know.
You
that's
might
like-
be able
that's
to
against
go
weapons.
Vipers and use runes. That might be
yeah,
viable.
yeah. Use Vipers
Maybe.
and runes.
Maybe. We'll see.
Elite and shit.
I forgot how
Get up.
good the frickin' pistol was for Spellus Interruptus.
Vince
Rage at maximum.
Oh yeah, the pistol's great. Using the pistol right now?
Yeah, so this build, this class actually comes standard with a dagger pistol setup.
Accept the power of dragon.
Leave me in
Accept
peace,
your white
I beg
privilege.
you.
Oh my god.
Walk in the path of dragon.
You are an oppressor!
Receive dragon's gift.
Oh, she's woke
Its
now, okay.
blood is your blood.
Wow. Oh goody. Well,
I just got frozen, which is weird.
alright.
Oh,
Invigorating. Storm.
Blap.
Slice them apart. Combine and compound.
Gooey.
Kill shot.
She's already at 50% HP less.
yeah, I mean, clearly you've heard of Get Woke Go, so there you go.
Why are you chasing me? You were supposed to stand under that.
Yeah, also, this Guardian class teleports a lot, which I very particularly in
Crazy.
combination with some of the other Guardian skills. Why am I not targeting her?
Leave me. Let me die with my voice and my sanctuary.
Claw of the honor.
I don't know why I'm looting
I know
things,
this
but
cuts you
whatever.
deeper than any blade.
Yeah, there really is no
But you
point to
cannot
looting
let
shit
failure
with these
destroy you.
characters.
That's what I've been telling you.
Let her finish.
Alright, now we have to
Defeat
deal
is
with
not getting
murder
knocked
the
down,
pet first.
But in failing to get up again.
I understand.
Come then. Let us eradicate the creature that has slain your voice.
Keith being Keith and Air learning something. See, I think we continue this direction, don't we?
Noman, hear me.
Yep.
We do.
Yeah.
I hunt in your name.
We have to kill the pet.
Burn the
Yeah.
walls of Coda
Actually, I think he
from
brings
your
out.
side.
Doesn't he bring out two of them?
And
Nah,
grant
just a
me
big
your
lizard.
power.
Okay, just the one lizard. I thought he brought two, but... Bane's teeth, huh?
Never
Yep.
felt better.
Oh, don't we have to kill the lizard first,
Yeah, we
I
kill the
think?
lizard first.
Gotcha.
Whoop!
Go bomb.
Getting
Go
help.
bomb the Dodongo.
Jeez.
Chop them in two.
Oop.
Hit by something like that.
Rage at maximum.
I think that does CC actually. What am I getting hit by?
Never felt better.
He's chasing
Why am I
us.
getting interrupted? That was weird. Okay, I was getting just like constantly interrupted. Okay, you dipped.
Sorry, I was moving out of reach.
Very successfully. And
Shit! I was not
Aku,
able to do a
Ryuken.
thing. Ah.
Bane's teeth is down.
What?
What the hell did I get hit by that time?
How I got blapped pretty hard.
Help me. Hurry.
Yeah, this guy slaps.
A little bit, yeah.
Just a bit.
I know what he was interrupting with. He has the Ranger Warhorn skill.
Interesting.
He has the Ranger Warhorn skill that hits you in the face with birds. That's what the interrupt is.
Oh, now we gotta rock all the way back.
Yes.
Well, I'll tell you what, Waffles, the blades annoy me anyway because they're supposed to be the Dragonborn servants, but they act like you are theirs, and I don't have time for their bullshit. I also happen to like Parthenax, and they can go bullshit somewhere else.
Yeah, Delphine and
Delphine-
Esbern.
Esbern isn't too bad, but Delphine's an outright bitch, and I can't stand her. Delphine is about as annoying as it gets. I always want to slap her when I have to deal with her. That was a Skyrim tangent.
Yep. A Skirumba.
As opposed to talking about Belle Delphine tangent.
What?
We're not gonna talk about Belle Delphine. I'm playing the wrong character for one.
True. Okay, so it looks like his fucking thing didn't regen, so that's good.
No, in
Let's try not to get
dungeons it
slapped
usually
this time.
doesn't.
Yeah.
Eighth, get out of my
There we go.
thingamid.
Got him to punch me. Alright. Although this guy is... Oh, wow, this... Absolutely.
I did just finish breaking his brake bar.
Good.
Ow.
This is an angry
Here's
book.
the power.
Ow.
Let me see if I can distract him a little bit.
Ow.
Mega
go.
super turbo. Wow.
There's never
I
felt
think there's a problem with me having so much toughness.
What the hell did I get hit by? Chibi Creebies.
He's doing shit that he should not do. I can't actually keep it. Oh,
I got full deaded.
I feel like I might have to switch to Plague Doctors just to keep us alive.
This guy's annoying.
How'd that feel?
he keeps hitting me with the stupid Ranger birds thing. That's what's
It would be
going
nice
on.
if his
Yeah,
see what I
he's
don't know,
using
I
Ranger
think-
abilities.
shit. Well, we're doing great, aren't we?
Well, I know what he's using. So, Andrew, you know the Waffles, you are completely right. He says the blades have katanas. That's pretty much the only thing they have to offer. Yeah, that's pretty much accurate.
Weapons.
I mean, that is literally it. Like, they have the, that one katana that does electrical damage and frickin'... The one that's specifically designed to kill dragons that makes fucking Elder Dragon fights in Skyrim that much easier.
Yeah, Dragon's Bane.
Yeah, that. They have that. And that is the one and only good thing they bring to the table.
It's funny, too, because I can make an iron sword do, like, literally a million times more damage than Dragon's Bane in just one shot in Elder Dragon. If you do it crazy enough,
I generally don't overclock my frickin' like weapon crafting like that, but
it's just funny that you can. Should I
Yeah.
switch to Plague Doctors for this one?
I mean you can try that.
Yeah, let me see if I suck less with a less vulnerable build.
I think most of my problem was just skill as far as actually fighting this class, because this class is a very different rhythm than Warrior.
Yeah. It's like a thief almost.
Yeah, this class has a very specific and kind of unique rhythm to fight.
Well, and another thing too, evading for the Wellbender or Willbender seems to be a little bit counterintuitive. The only backward evade you have is one of your utilities, I want to say.
Yeah, it's the number 8 utility. It's this.
Yeah. And most of your evasions are dash forwards. Like,
Yeah,
the
or you have to
entire
aim them
class
back.
is based on offense.
Yeah.
Wait, almost forgot. Because, remember, my Plague Doctor is still using Runes of the Doliac.
Waffles says, well, weapon. Being called the Blades when you only have one type, kinda weird. They call themselves the Blades. You'd figure they'd have more variety. Also, their helmets are dumb looking. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind their armor so much. I'm just not a fan of them in general because they think that you're their slave when the origination of the order was to be the Dragonborn's helper.
You ready, Andrew?
Almost. I have 3 more runes to swap out.
Necro test, sure. You got a
Yeah,
kick
so-
out of how we made characters of all different races.
Alright, one more rune. Superior Rune of the Monkey.
Interesting.
Monkey. Is that the
What?
rune of the monkey?
Monkey! Monkey!
Okay.
Okay,
Do you have the rune of Harambe?
My
That's-
goodness. You're terrible.
a gorilla is an ape, sir.
Damn. I actually am Catal. I'm a terrible person.
Yes, you
Moving
are.
along now. Alright, ugly, time to die. Nope.
I probably should have switched out from my pistol, but whatever.
Invigorate.
I did not switch traits either.
Were mistakes
That's
made.
not fun.
Yep, mistakes have already been made.
Alright.
There's the
Well,
flower.
wow, this guy hurt.
Yeah, he does hurt a lot. Like, once he
Yeah,
decides
okay.
to hard
Actually,
focus
the
you...
trick to fighting this dude is you gotta really evade his.
Or do what I did when I did the solo and just not fail.
Not be a failure night. Okay. Yeah, actually, yeah, I just need to like pay more attention to what this guy's doing because he is angry.
Sharp blades, sharp mind.
Oh, there you are. Actually, I was in a very good place to do that. Oh, hurry, hurry,
Nope.
hurry, hurry! Ah!
Yeah, ugly.
Freaking!
Help me. Hurry.
Oh, this is going great.
And this is why you check your traits.
Right?
Right, you get up.
Mistakes. Every mistake.
Alright, so what I have learned tonight is I am an idiot.
There's the
So you can tell that how to learn that.
Okay.
We're making mistakes and dying a
What the
lot.
fuck did I get hit by?
I bet you
I
he
got
hit
hit
you
by
with
something.
his.
I don't understand what it is.
sharper.
He's hitting you with his freaking Warhorn ability.
Well, I'm done. Okay, Andrew, I think if you stat your stuff correctly, we should be able to take this guy down next time.
He's hitting us. He's hitting us with Warhorn, with his Warhorn ability. That's what's going on. His Warhorn ability and freaking yeah. He's hitting us with the Ranger Warhorn 4.
It is kind of annoying how he can just nuke you without you even seeing it, really.
I know exactly what he's doing. He's hitting us with Ranger Warhorn 4 and his Ranger sword. You know the Ranger sword ability that like makes you dodge around behind an enemy and then
Yeah.
proc a really kind of stupid and unfair amount of poison. That's what's going on.
Yeah.
He's hitting us with those. Because that Warhorn 4 is both an interrupt and a daze, and it lasts a bit.
So what you're telling me is Sword Warhorn is actually amazing?
It's stupid is what it is.
I need to try that with my Ranger. Because I have Sword Axe on him right now, and like, that's good. I actually really like that, but I'm always up for experimentation.
I think I am actually gonna go Spectral Armor.
So if you guys are, I'm gonna get some coffee while you guys are heading out.
Waffles says GLaDOS. AW is a terrible person. That's what it says here. AW is a terrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
Oh god.
Yeah, he's portaling.
Alright, I'm gonna stick to my pistol for this, just so I can have more hard CC available.
Yeah. Actually, the pistol for Mesmer actually has a decent amount of CC as well.
Yeah, I think we need to just try the CC back.
Dink. Both CC abilities. This has some CC, though not a lot.
Okay. I has lots of healing now. I'm also bringing Woe of Blood. So if you die...
So I'm gonna do this and remove... I'm gonna stop using this for this fight and use a base game skill. Just this. The Time Warp skill is... like, it never gets useless.
Yeah.
This is a ridiculous ability.
Should I bring more quickness instead of that? I'll bring more quickness. Okay, I have a crap ton of quickness now.
Okay.
Blow it all! Okay, 20 seconds, and we can go again.
CFW is like Showdown. AW isn't so bad. Also, Knuckles
clicking intensifies.
Do you know the way?
Jeez.
Do you know the way, my brother? Do you know the way?
I find an endless amount of joy out of how much Farv actually hates that meme.
He does not know the way.
He doesn't
To our queen.
appreciate the meme.
Is that
Do you
not the
know-
way?
Do you know the
You know
way
the
of
way.
the devil?
Prepare to meet your god.
Oh jeez.
Do you know the way?
Hear the song of my people. Oh!
But how did that meme get created? Was that like a video somebody made, or how'd that work?
No, so
That
that got
was a
created because there was a really terrible Sonic / Knuckles knockoff game that was made in Uganda.
No, it was a VR thing.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, someone imported a really, really shitty Sonic and Knuckles retexture model into VR chat, and somehow a horde of people got together and started following people clicking with these micro Knuckles. They were tiny models too, like mice sized. It was horrifying.
So what you're suggesting is that these people do in fact seem to have known the way.
Yes.
The people who did it did, yes. Very much.
Known the way.
And then someone imported it like 300 times the size, and it became like the thing leading the horde.
Yes.
It was great.
And, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't it just called Ugandan Knuckles to begin with? Like, before
Yeah.
it became a meme?
I don't think so. I think it just became Ugandan.
Oh.
I don't know how the internet works.
It probably just became Ugandan because of the clicking.
I don't know. I don't know how it.
Hey,
that
Huntsman of
choice-
Jormag. I just got one question for you. Do you know the way?
Jeez.
Rage at maximum.
Oh yeah, he is using that freaking skill, isn't he?
Yeah, he
It's
is.
annoying.
We broke his bar
Yeah.
quicker this time.
Never felt better.
Yeah, he's hurt.
Oh god,
Oh yeah.
he's
hurting
He's
too.
rolling Poland though.
Combination.
Yeah,
There's the
he's evil.
power. Energy level too low.
All right.
Dr. Mindbender over here.
Chit, chit, chit,
Right.
chit, chit, chit. You
Close
hit
to me,
with
close
the
to me.
birds.
Yep.
Oh.
I have healing though.
Oh god, I got nuked. I got nuked nice and good, alright. Hey, ugly. Eat shit. Wow, that fucking
We got him though. We broke him.
healing.
Whoop!
Yeah, there goes my
Damn it.
freaking health bar.
Yeah,
Alright.
he freaking did his dash abilities.
Where are you? There you are.
Okay, she's up.
Yeah.
Let me actually, yeah, okay, I've CC'd
Damn,
him.
I didn't even
I'm
get.
down. Shit.
Chit, chit, chit,
Alright.
chit.
However, I've downed CC too, so
Hey, that works.
I got you.
yeah, I actually have
it.
CC while down. Okay, got that. Okay, oh boy, this guy's angry.
Oh, I used
Yeah,
No, I
most
got
CCs.
Jeez.
Whoops. No. Oh, whatever.
Fuck. Okay, CC'd.
Yep.
Use some healing. If some off-work healing right now they can give me.
I'm giving you healing right now.
Thank
Hit
you.
me with the birds again.
Shit's annoying.
What is this? A freaking Alfred Hitchcock movie? Stop it.
I think so, yeah. I think it is.
Basically,
Invigorating.
We are bullying.
Cut them down.
Not like super successfully, but he is getting
Level too
getting
low.
hurt. Ow, that fucking hurt.
Stop doing that.
such a useful ability.
As I use my cheesy, where am I going with that?
Accelerating.
I only ever keep getting one of you with my ultimate.
Wait, he freaking keeps.
That skill doesn't do that. Okay.
There he goes.
Alright, so the answer was
We must go.
not going full glass damage.
GLaDOS.
Your mistakes
Bird, bird,
defeat
bird. Whispers. It's evil.
Isn't that what I've been saying all along?
Yes, Kate, but sometimes we have to learn that lesson for ourselves. Now, we should find the others.
Oh my god, just kiss already.
Might be an improvement as far as Keith is concerned.
Probably would be, yeah. So we've BTFO'd the minions of Jormag.
Also, I also recommend to stay near me.
Also,
Well,
the nice thing is that in
When
this,
he's jumping, when that boss is jumping around like crazy, you don't
Look what
really
I
want to. You don't really want to stack all your eggs in one box.
You see the buffs I give you, though. Oh,
You jumped off.
Okay, there's some stairs. Slip and slid it off. Alright, so, are we going to do a harder test now? Since it's clear that I need to be on Plague Doctors.
Well, let me salvage all the gear I got because I can't. And I'm just salvaging just stacks and stacks of gear right now.
Right.
You won't get to keep any of it though.
No, you can keep the mats. Those go to your material storage.
Oh, what a pleasant.
I mean,
Mats and
maybe.
money are you keep, yeah. Near as I can tell.
I don't know about that.
Money should be a keep. Although I don't know, I would have to bounce over to a...
And I think the yeah, and like luck you keep. So I just increased my magic fund.
Progress and rewards earned by
Oh, I
beta
know of a
characters
good
will not be
use for
saved.
this.
But that's just progress and rewards. You keep well, because you can't sell stuff, but you can sure sell salvage it for crafting materials.
What you doing, Molly?
And they give me this free Mystic Salvage Kit, which I'm going to get use out of.
I don't know why they give us. Oh, whatever. I don't know. It's ain't it doing ain't it things, I guess.
Well, I'd say that was a pretty good test for tonight. We can do another one of these again. Mike just got home, so...
Gotcha.
All
We've
right.
been playing for a couple hours, right?
Yeah, we have, actually. We started at around 8.
Yeah. So so this is good.
Yeah. I think that was actually a pretty good test. We kind of figured out some of the limitations of these classes.
Yeah. This is a fun Guardian spec. I will probably tool Cal as this.
Getting healthy.
I have 70% moon duration now.
Nice. Alrighty, guys. So that was our first look at the beta test classes for the new expansion. If you enjoyed watching us make terrible mistakes and get ourselves killed, more of that is to come later. So thanks for being here, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Like, all that good stuff, and we'll catch you later.
Absolutely. Thanks, everyone. Night.